What's up, YouTube? ShamRockeds here again. A lot of people ask me to do a hardpoint class setup video, so I'm going to go over that with you guys, kind of let you know what I run, why I run it, what type of scenarios I like to use my stuff in. So I'm going to dive right into it. This is my first class, my main class that I use most of the time. I like to run this off of every break just because it's kind of what I'm accustomed to using. Got the double trophy, which helps because most of your middle hard points are going to be open, where you're going to be getting a lot of nades, stuns, smokes, and all that stuff. So I try to get those and throw them out there to kind of help my OBJs out on the hill. Got the M8 with reflex and adjustable stock. Then I've got the secondary, just in case I get in a pinch or run out of ammo. I can switch to that really quick. Next up, I got the AN, kind of almost an identical class as the other one, except that I throw a Simtex on there instead of a trophy. If I see that the other team isn't throwing a lot of stuff that we really need the trophies for, I'll drop down to one just to catch the few that we need, and the Simtex to kind of toss in there or throw someone over a wall or whatever like that. Same as the other one, flak jacket, toughness, dexterity. That's why I like to run. Being the anchor, I'm really not sprinting much. I'm kind of slow playing, running that hide and seek kind of role, moving around, not letting them see me. And again, I've got the B23R secondary on with long barrel just so I can, like, once again, if I get in a pinch and I need to pull that out real quick, I've got that on me. This one right here has got the quick draw. This is pretty much my connection isn't working out for me too well. My shots seem to not be registering. My shot seems to be off. I kind of seem to be behind a little bit. I'm just struggling. So I throw the quick draw on it and lose the secondary. That way I can pull up a little bit quicker, hopefully kind of knock out any issues that I'm having, whether it be connection, whether it be on my end, I'm just having an off day, whatever it is. That's kind of my connection killer class. So once again, same thing, flak jacket, toughness, dexterity on the perks, Simtex, and a trophy on the side. Then this is the one that everyone seems to be really interested in. My sniper overkill class. Got the M8 again with the reflex sight and adjustable stock. Anyone that doesn't run stock on your ARs, throw it on. It'll help you tremendously with your shot. You'll feel more fluid with everything. You'll move quicker, and it'll save you a ton of. You'll gain a lot of kills off of that. Once again, with the perks, same down the board, and then this is where stuff gets interesting. I throw the overkill on it down at the bottom. And then I slap on the DSR 50 and ballistic CPU. This right here is great for a lot of hills and a lot of different scenarios. Yemen hardpoint, this is my breakout class. Get up in either top castle or the other side and get up there, and I can pick off people for a while up there before I even really need to rotate. And then I also have the M8 for when I don't really want to use the sniper. It's kind of a little bit more close range, like Churchill, where you don't really want the sniper in that. But anchoring at market, if you can get in the hard point with that sniper and you know where they're spawning, you've got a good shot of pulling some big time off of that. Same thing down the right-hand side. Dexterity helps out a lot with the sniper, help you ADS a little bit quicker if you need to get a quick scope or whatever. And then the trophy just to kind of keep you safe from stuns and flashes and kind of keep that smoke out of the way since I don't have the thermal scope on it. And then the last one is also a little bit of a different class. I rarely have to run OBJ, but I do have an MSMC. That way if we're down and we need nothing but points, we just have to keep flooding the hill. I'll break this out just to stay on it. Not worrying about spawns once I break this out. We need as many points as we can and just hold stuff down, keep flooding hill. Same stuff down my perk list, throw a Simtex on there. And then I have the FHJ-18AA. That I threw this on because of technically if you bring out one of your default classes in a scrim really don't matter, but in a tournament, since we're playing online and stuff, using the default AA class, it does have banned weaponry in it or attachments or perks. I'm not exactly sure what it is. I'll have to look that up and add it in the description. But this says for that reason solely because most of us are playing Gfinity rule sets now and taking out the sentries, LMGs, and shotguns. So people have either gone to the grenade launcher, the war machine, the death machine, and the stealth chopper. The stealth chopper can cause a lot of havoc for a team in hardpoint because while everyone's standing there shooting up at the sky trying to take that down, you are giving the other team time. With one person dedicated to taking that out, it takes 2 shots. You fire one off, duck away, reload, and fire the other one. You're looking at 5-10 seconds max while your other team is still trying to kind of push that hill. So with throwing that on there, it gives the teammates a chance to keep playing the game while one person just worries about that stealth chopper. You can take it down a lot quicker than breaking out the other LMG default class, which still has band attachments on it, or everyone just looking up the sky and firing while the team doesn't have to worry about anything. They can get a solid setup going, and if it's towards the end of a hill, they can already get a rotation going while you're sitting there firing at something in the sky. So that FHJ really will come in handy in a tournament. I'm telling you guys, someone on your team needs to have this class just so you don't have to deal with the disputes and the arguments in a tournament if you break that class out. Trying to save you guys a headache and the tourney host a headache. Make sure someone on your team has got a class like this. Doesn't have to have the MSC. It can be any weapon of choice, but you need to have one with that FHJ class without any banned weaponry on it, just to kind of save your guys some headaches down the road in case that scenario ever kind of pops up. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for checking out the my hardpoint class setup. I hope you guys like it. If you really liked it, make sure you drop a like and a subscribe. Any information that I need to add into it will be in the description below, along with my Twitter and all that other stuff. And we'll see you guys on the other